Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Needle Cuddle. In today's episode of making a cow, I will show you how to make the leg, horn, ear and tail of the cow. I will also show you how to assemble all the body parts. So let's start. Let's start with making two front legs. I will start with the black yarn, but since it is very difficult to understand the stitches in black yarn, I will show you this black part or the hoof of the leg using grey yarn. After I finish making this part of the leg or making the hoof of the leg, I will show you the rest of the part of the leg from this piece which I have already prepared using black yarn. In row 1, start with a magic ring and then 6 single crochet inside the ring. Moving on to row 2, the first stitch is a bit tight, so I'm a bit struggling to insert the hook in the first stitch. Alright, so in row 2 I will make single crochet increase in all the 6 stitches. So at the end of row 2 the stitch count is 12. I will crochet along with this tail so that I do not need to hide this tail later point of time. Now let's cut the yarn at this point. Moving on to row number 3, 1 single crochet into the first stitch, then single crochet increase into the next stitch. Repeat this pattern for 6 times and at the end of row number 3 the stitch count is 18. In row number 4, I will continue to make 1 single crochet in each stitch but only in the back loop. Like this. At the end of row 4, the stitch count remains 18. In row number 5, 1 single crochet into the first 3 stitches. Then 6 single crochet decrease. Then again 1 single crochet into the last 3 stitches. At the end of row 5, the stitch count is 12. In the last stitch, I will change the yarn color to white. So let me do the last stitch again. Grab the white yarn and change the yarn color. The hoof of the cow is still row number 5. Now from row number 6 onwards, I will start working on the rest of the leg using white yarn. As I have already made a hoof using black yarn, so I will continue the rest of the leg from here. Let me redo the last stitch of this black piece as well so that I can change the yarn color to white. From row 6 to row number 16, I will continue to make 1 single crochet in each stitches. At the end of each row, the stitch count remains 12. Now following the same pattern, make another front leg. Now for the back legs, this is almost same as the front legs. The only difference is that for back legs, I will crochet till row number 12. The pattern is on the screen. Please pause the video here and continue to make 2 back legs. For the ear, start with the magic ring and make 3 single crochet around the magic ring. In row number 2, make single crochet increase in each stitches. Hence, at the end of row number 2, the stitch count is 6. In row number 3, 1 single crochet in each stitches. At the end of row number 3, the stitch count remains 6. In row number 4, 1 single crochet into the first stitch, then a single crochet increase. Repeat this pattern for 3 times and at the end of row number 4, the stitch count is 9. In row number 5, 1 single crochet in the first 2 stitches, then a single crochet increase in the next stitch. Repeat this pattern for 3 times and at the end of row number 5, the stitch count is 12. In row number 6 and 7, one single crochet in each stitches. Hence, the stitch count remains 12 at the end of both the rows. In row number 8, one single crochet in the first 2 stitches, then a single crochet decrease, I will repeat this pattern for 3 times. At the end of row number 8, the stitch count is 9. Leave a long tail and cut the yarn and fasten off. I have made another piece of ear. Here I have started with white yarn and changed the yarn color to black after row number 3. So if you want a dual color ear, in that case you can change the yarn color at any point of time you wish to. For the horn, make a magic ring and then 5 single crochet inside the magic ring in row 1. From row number 2 to 4, make 1 single crochet in each stitches. Hence, at the end of each row, the stitch count is 5. Leave a long tail, cut the yarn, fasten off and make another piece of horn following the same pattern. For the tail, make a magic ring and 5 single crochet inside the magic ring in row number 1. From row number 2 to row number 10, make 1 single crochet in each stitches. At the end of each row, the stitch count is 5. cut the yarn, fasten off. Now I will start making the tail here. For this, take the black yarn, cut it into 4 pieces, each piece of size around 1 inch. Now insert the hook at the top from where we started making the magic ring and push the hook in between the first and second row. Now grab one black piece of yarn and insert it like this. Give 2 tight knots. Now continue to attach remaining black pieces like this. Brush the black yarn using a comb like this. Now time for assembling the body parts. I have attached the body with the head using these pins. Now I will start sewing the body through the neck. Before attaching the legs, I will sew the open end of all the 4 legs like this. Now one by one attach all the legs. I have attached all the legs. Now for the last leg that I attached, before hiding the yarn inside the body, let me sew all the legs together so that I can give a nice sitting position of the cow. Now attach the horns, ears and tails one by one. For the horns, keep 2 stitches gap from the top and place the ears just beside the horns. I will start making the black patches now. This is absolutely optional. Let me show you how I made this. Take a long black yarn and sew the patches using the yarn needle like this. You can make different shapes of these patches. Like the other cow, I have made the shapes bit different. I will attach the flower and the bell now. For these two accessories, I have made separate video, link in the description box. Now moving on to making the nostrils and the mouth, take a black cotton thread and insert the needle from here and push it 1 stitch below the eye and make the nostril like this. Keep a gap of 3 stitches in between the 2 nostrils and make another nostril like the same way you made the other one. Now make the mouth 2 stitches below the nostril and give it a nice smiling face. My little pal is ready. Thank you for watching.